Hey guys, it's Chris with Tech Vibe. Today we are going to be trying to pick up our series of roasting your guys' setups. Now, if you guys don't know, this is something that I try to do once a month. I have subscribers send me their PC setups and, well, I try to roast them. I react to them. The goal is to roast them, but at times some people have really good setups and I can't say too much about them. So I get really nitpicky just because it's all in good fun and we're just here to laugh and have a good time. So guys, don't take it too serious. This is all just jokes. Don't read too much into it, guys. This is all for fun. If you'd like the chance or opportunity to get your PC featured in the next video, guys, make sure you hit that like, subscribe so you get updates when I'm looking for PC submissions. Without further ado, let's get into this. For our first submission, we got Calhoun Tubbs. Now, he has been a subscriber to the channel for a while now, and he's actually been featured in one of our videos before, but he's made some changes to his setup. If you guys are curious what it looked like before, well, here it is, guys. This is his system before, and he submitted a new one. So we're going to be checking that out today, seeing what this guy's got. For system specs, we've got the 5900X, the Asus Corsair 8 Dark Hero, and it looks like we've got an 850 watt power supply from Corsair in here, complete with 10 Lee & Lee Unifans. Let's check this thing out. Okay, yeah, that's looking good. That's looking good. Yeah, I mean, you went the easy route for sure. You just straight bars, no bends. But you know what? Still looks good. Not hating. I like it. It looks good. It's an upgrade for sure. I like what I'm looking at right now. Still looking good, just different angles, you know. Got the trash bag off in the back here. Is this Target right here? Is that what I'm seeing? Target. Got the multivitamins in the very back. I like that. I'm probably gonna bug you about fittings because I'm planning on doing a custom loop soon myself. Want to make sure I get the right fittings. That seems to be like the big issue that I'm running into when I'm looking for the exact parts for buying mine. So I like it. I like what I'm looking at, you know, minus the trash bag. Moving on to the Discord, we have Blake MC 1989. I assume that's your year of birth. What do we got? We have the MSI Z97 S01 Guard Pro, i7 4790K, cooled with a Coolmaster Hyper 103, a GTX 1080 Ti, 16 gigabytes of RAM, and some other stuff that's probably not that important to say. So did the best he could on cable management, but you know, trying not to keep it ketchup and mustard. I can respect. You look like you did your best on the cable management, like you said. Because I'm just gonna say it. I'm gonna give you credit where it's due here. You know, this type of case, this older hardware, there wasn't much for you to work with. You know, the aesthetics didn't seem to be the highest of places for these companies back then. So you know what? Hey, you made it look as clean as you could in here. Let's see some more. Okay, better lighting. You know, I could see you made an attempt. You know, it's still a rat's nest, but hey, you tried. I definitely prefer the side panel on here. Makes it look better. Makes it look like that mothership name you gave it. Okay, coming in with the DVD player for those anime nights. I feel it. Simple. It's simple. You know what? I'm gonna hate on your cable mess you got going on here. I'm gonna hate on that. That could be straightened up with the HPs on. HP headset. Feel that? I've been in those shoes. Okay, let's just say that. I've been there before. This mouse pad right here has seen some shit. It has been through some days. Some days we probably don't want to talk about or see ourselves. There's some questionable stains on this thing, but dang it, I feel it. You were rocking that theme hard. I'm gonna hate on this cable management you got going on here, but like disrespecting that GameCube controller. This setup has a special spot in my heart because I'm just gonna say it, like, this is giving me early 2000, late 90s vibes. You know, this feels like my childhood. We got the karaoke mic that everybody had at the time, and you got the whole flat screen dual combo VHS DVD player that was like the hip hop top of the technology pinnacle for watching movies right then. I remember watching The Matrix and this type of stuff. I like it. It reminds me of my childhood growing up. It really does. But I was just gonna say, man, you gotta upgrade this stuff. You got to. It's time. It's 2021. I still like it though. I can't hate. Next up, we got Lucas Protect coming in with his setup here, and looks like we've got a APU setup. Got the Ryzen 5 3500G on a B450M, 16 gigabytes of RAM. Let's check and see what we're working with. All right, looks like we've got a car theme type of setup here. Trying to appeal to the man on the screen here because he's a car guy. I feel that. I'm not a car guy. Let's have a closer look. Vin Diesel wannabe. I get that. You know, the Torettos you want to be a part of over here. It looks like you've put some real dedication into your setup here. And I can tell you're proud of it. I wouldn't be if it was mine because I'm not a car guy. But I don't know why you sent me this photo. Maybe you're just trying to let me see your case here. Oh, look at me. I was right. I see you with the Fast and Furious down here. A true fan. A true car fan, are you? I could see this being an appealing setup if you were a car lover. I'm particularly not. So I'm not that big of a fan of it. But, you know, I'll give you props where you deserve them. You know, I see you got them fire curtains there. Got Thomas, the old train there. Thomas and friends. Flames. Next up, we got Vinash Deva. 3070 came in. Might box this bad girl up until I'm done with the rest of the upgrades and stick with my 2060 until then. I don't know why you would do that. I can't think of a legitimate reason why you would plug in this GPU, install it, then take it out to wait for other upgrades. But hey, if it makes sense to you, you do you. Boo. A lot of rainbow colors going on. Got the XPG M.2 back there. Budget grade streamer cables. Nothing wrong with that. Hey, I ain't hating on it. Getting to see a little bit more. Not much. Not much. Can't really. It looks like there might be adequate cable management going on in here. Pretty blurry pictures, you know. Wish I could see more. Don't ever do this again. Send me better pictures. Next up, we got the legendary Wolf. He's coming in here with the 5900X, 3080 Founders Edition, X570, Asus Crosshair 8 Formula motherboard, bunch of other stuff that we don't care to read. Goku synced up with all these. Not bad. What are we doing here? Let's check it out. Can we investigate? Can't hate too much. Main Gear did a great job at building this PC for you. You know what? You did a decent job at putting Wraith in here. She looks like she's constipated currently. Got Goku Black and color combination looking good here. Pretty clean setup. Who made them cables for you? Is that Cookie Cables right there? Looks good. Got the Shure mic too. Want to rub it in my face. Feel that. Feel that. Fix that scratch on the wall. Next up, we got Tuffy One Tough. Have a look at this. Okay. You know what, guys? You got to acknowledge the ingenuity of some people. You really do. You got to point it out, and you got to give them their respect here. Nothing wrong with pre-built. Looks like it's a good one. They did a decent job. Colors are fine. What? This man, he made sure he was taking care of his PC. He's got this thing sitting on some tiles instead of on the carpet. He went and got some extra tiles, and he's got his PC sitting on that. You know what? Good on you. He went the extra mile. I mean, I feel like you could have had some better placement here because it looks like it's falling off and you had more room back there. Could have just pushed it back a little bit. But hey, you know what? Spare no expense. Spare no tile. No tile spared here. I like it. Next up, we got James Mem. He's coming in with a Ryzen 5 5600X being cooled by the Corsair H100 Elite Copelix in a 3070 Ti from EVGA for the Win 3 Ultra. Okay. MSI B550 Pro, 3600 megahertz of Corsair Vengeance RAM, 16 gigabytes. Okay. and some other stuff, some fans in there. We're not going to read them because we don't care. But let's have a look. Not too bad, looking clean, pretty so far so good. I am seeing some really good cable management so far. Can we get a better look? It's looking clean in here right now. Okay. Got some mixed matching of the fans. I'll say that much. But, it's looking like your cables are taken care of pretty good. All right. Looks like you might be a fan of some Marvel Universe, maybe Destiny. I can't tell what that reflection is exactly in the case here. Let me see. Can we get some further inspection? Were we right? Yep, Marvel. There it is. Hey, I got the mice. I see it all. You know what? Hey, man, it's looking pretty decent for your first build. And I got to tell you, I'm a little bit disappointed in you. I am, because you did such a good job with the cable management inside your case. And then you came and you did this stuff back behind here. Shame on you. 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 For shame. Other than that, looks good. Next up, we got Little Junkie Scum for the win. Okay, since some things happened which I care not to share, I'm left with this. I'm super grateful. i9 900K, MSI 1080, Z73, Asus ROG Strix, F Gaming, blah, 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 blah. TV, that's big. Okay, let's check it out. Initial thoughts just coming to my mind here. You said you were just grateful to have it. And, I don't know if I believe you. I don't know if I believe you, Little Junkie, because, well, I feel like you could have taken better care of these cables if you're that grateful. I feel like you could have done a little bit better on these cable management here. I know that these 10 series here didn't have the greatest back plates, or most of them didn't have any, back in that time frame, and that's fine. We're not hating on that. You could always check out, V1 Tech, but hey, we're not gonna hate on that. We're gonna talk about these cables real quick. You could have straightened them up a little bit better. At least I feel, if you were truly grateful. But we're also gonna talk about something here with our AIO. Now, I don't know this to be a fact here, but it is definitely a possibility that you could be hurting the cooling in your system with your current configuration of your loop, because it looks to me that you could possibly be having your pump as the highest point in your for the air. So you could possibly have air that is trapped here and could be affecting the cooling of your AIO, because it's not able to get full contact on the heatsink or the copper plate, because there's air bubbles there where liquid should be hitting. I would recommend to you to possibly flip this AIO around, and you might be getting better temperatures on your setup here. I could be wrong. Maybe the air bubbles are up here. I don't think so, just because of how this loop should be working, but it's possible. But I'm thinking that you've got air trapped here. That's just my thought. Maybe if you're having CPU thermal issues, that could be why. So if you are, possibly, check that out. Just a little keyboard, Ajazz. I'm not familiar with it. I don't know. Got nothing for that. You know what, guys? I'm not gonna lie. I can relate to this photo. I can, because I had my 32-inch flat screen TV, and I just thought I was just doing it, playing PC games on my 1080p, probably 30 hertz refresh rate TV. And I just thought I was just living life, just living at large out here. I really did. I knew nothing about what I was really doing. But hey, I was glad to be there. But he looks like he's already ahead of the game than me, because I didn't have a nice keyboard or mouse like this. And I definitely didn't have any Proline cookies here to, help me wash away the pain, the American dream. Okay, guys, that's going to do it for the video. If you enjoyed the video at all, please give it a like. If you want the chance and opportunity to possibly be in the next video, guys, we do this once a month. Make sure that you like and subscribe and join the community. Be on the lookout for the community posts when I start looking for new submissions for the next video.